Hello. That's good to hear. How does it go for you so far? Hey Vic. Yeah, seems like you have it under control, Mr. GG. Hey Jean-Claude. And I was extremely lucky, as you can see here. I'm moving 1k gold pack, and I already went for like 50 minutes, I think. No, around 40 minutes. I was swimming. I didn't even use rowboat, so I won't get spotted from distance. And oof, it was some adrenaline because I found it here, look. Here, in Feuille Sound, South Solzrit. So that was a lot of swimming. So where did you grab land, Mr. GG? Yeah, I know, it's pretty, right? I accept donations as well. Hello. Hey, Liv. Hey, Lil, sorry. Oh man, 6/16s, that's crazy. Nice one. And are you playing on this main NA server or the second one, the secondary they released? Well, I never tried to log in on legacy servers, big boy. I've read that it's possible if I'm on EU, on fresh start, and I turn on NA, I might be able to create a character on legacy servers, but I've heard it's against the rules and it can get you banned, so I decided that, well, maybe I will benefit from it, but it's not worth taking the risk. Oh, Vengeance. I have my alt on Vengeance. But I have some connection problems there because it keeps me in queue and then disconnects. After relaunching the game, it says that I need to relog, and that's some kind of loop there. I didn't manage to get past the queue. Here on EU it wasn't so bad with the queue, but we felt presence of NA region when NA was not available, and my two friends that tried to and planned to play without Patron, they had to quit the idea because they weren't able to log into the game. Queues were too long for them. But hopefully few more days, maybe a week or two, and it will get settled. And other of you guys, where did you find land? Ladies and gentlemen, I mean. Hello, Tomorrowland. Oh, 224th. Are you planning to build a farmhouse or upgrade, make gazebo and replace the design? Well, it's up to your gameplay, I guess, game style. Right now it seems like those materials like stone bricks and lumber, they are extremely expensive, so if I had land, I would think about planting as many trees as possible, because illegal farms are not working, they get detected and stolen. So if you have a lot of land and it's a wide area, like in your case 24s are quite large, maybe it's worth thinking about planting some trees. But you would have to build gazebo first, and I'm not sure how expensive it was, I wasn't looking into it. I myself grabbed land here because it's very close to water, and I'm not sure how much I will use of it. So far I have 16 by 16 unbuilt design there and one 8 on 8 which is built. So I'm planting cedar trees, and I'm going to see what happens next. If it's worth to build a house, because house unlocks your ability to use community centers. If they turn out to be good, I might want to have one house there. Well, my proficiencies, they look like this. Mostly larceny, because I was opening coin purses and those crates. Construction, probably this comes from taxes, because I have no idea where else it would come from. And exploration, I was crafting recovery pouches and salvaging ship treasures. Okay, map. Oh, 13k. Oh man. Oh, you are on... Yeah, sure, I would need something. Send me an email in game if you can. I would hire you. I will be rich tomorrow, so I can pay. So let's stop at my place for a moment. 13k alchemy. Wow, man. Respect. So you are in Villanelle as well, nice. I'm going to make a short stop to show you something, guys. I didn't know it's possible, but turns out it is. So this is my 16 here, and 8 on the 8, and look what happened here. I managed to place it on a cliff, and it made it possible to plant trees as well, even when it's not built area and they are protected. Like I have 3 corners out of 4 that I can use. Up there we have cedar and 1 piglet. Here we have some single seeds, and here we have 1 more tree. So I'm not sure if it was possible earlier or not, but I was, I think, lucky. Let's continue. We need to sell this pack, so I can hire Kaladin. Yeah, it's really good. Too bad those big trees do not fill there, but still it's good. Better than nothing, right? I don't have to build a house to be able to plant around it. Which race are you playing, Lily Reef? Warborn, so you basically probably are somewhere in Yannister right now? With your quest line, I mean. Are you in Yannister or somewhere else? Oh, Halcyona, okay. Well then basically, here's what's happening here. Those zones are constantly going into war and peace periods, so if you don't feel like you want to PvP, you want to focus on questing all the time, then you need to aim for peace periods. So you will have like 1 hour or 2 hour in a zone to finish up your quests. And as for quests, my general advice is do whatever is fast for you, and remember that you can complete those quests even when they are like not finished yet. When you get above 50%, you can finish up the quest at NPC who rewards you. So some of those quests, like you had to gather up and accumulate 100 points for something, and you could do it by gathering, killing monsters, or finding something. I didn't do them. When I felt like this is taking too long, I ended up those quests early. I didn't finish them fully. I just completed them. Yeah, I've got Patron because my money, I found tiny bit of money, and I transferred it before server transfers from my bank accounts to PayPal, and they got stuck somewhere. So eventually they arrived, so I could activate it because my launch wasn't so successful, and I was like, oh no, not those queues, no. I saw that I'm like 3,501 in the line, and I decided that I don't want to do this. So I activated Patron, and I also managed to farm 1 Apex and bought myself this daily labor stipend thing. It's possible to buy it with credits, so you need 1 Apex to get this one, and you get like 30 worker potions or something, 1 per day. Yeah, queues are... Yes, server is alive, but the question is how long those players without Patron will have patience to try to log in. Because, you know, they could also be here and server would be like filled even more, but they cannot get in. And there is this protection that when you get disconnected, you can log in back, but sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know how this is happening and when, but for me, half of the time I get disconnected, I have to end up in queue again and wait a few hours to get in. I wonder how those NA servers will turn out to be honest, because the second one didn't look so healthy in the beginning. Oh, look. I think we are seeing illegal farm here. Isn't it like very close to housing area, or is it already a housing area? Yeah, it's illegal farm here. 1 hour, 6 minutes. Cork tree, and we have cedars here, I think. Three hours here. Might be worth taking a look at. Yeah, I think maxing alchemy is the way to go. It's one of the best choices, I think, for money making. It's still hard to figure out how this thing will turn out to be, because those items, some of those items that are really good, they will not sell early because nobody needs them. I've bought Fierce Patron. I've got a tiny bit of money and transferred it at Saturday, shortly before servers were launched. And hello, Cyborg. By the way, for those of you who missed the information in description of the video, I'm running a giveaway in my current video. So if you go back there, check it out, and it's really easy to participate. You don't even have to be a subscriber for this one. 3 Poinsettia Winter Festival costumes are being given away. Almost there. Seems like some of those Aurora armors might be good even when they are low grade. Yeah, it's totally worth it because of those queues. Normally I would speculate and try to figure out a way how to, you know, become patron quickly, but me and my girlfriend, we plans to play together. And she didn't want to pay for Patron, and she didn't want me to try to gather up money for her. She told me that she is not in a rush, not so much into the game right now to buy Patron, and she didn't even manage to get in since Saturday, so you can imagine. That's why you need to buy first Patron, and things will get much easier for you. At least now, until those queues are there. When they are over, then I think it's no point to buy Patron if you intend to slowly farm for it and you have a plan. No właśnie tak zarobiłem, że wiozę sprzedać tą paczkę i jest warta 1000 golda. Well, Cyborg, I'm going to think about finding more of those packs. Probably I will start doing intercontinental trade runs because I saw that today... Yeah, it was me, Aikuma, hello. Today when I checked, charcoal was around 5 gold per piece, and I made the donkey quest for first quest to get your scarecrow design 16 by 16. Yeah, I'm going to search for those treasures there. So I started the quest line, and it turns out that you don't have to sell the pack to complete the quest for large scarecrow. So I brought the pack to Soulsreed and sold it for 15 charcoal. And this, when I calculate that 1 charcoal was worth back then 5 gold each, it means that from this trade pack I could receive 75 gold. Right now I think charcoal dropped to like 4 per 1 charcoal, 4 gold. But still it's crazy money, so if you manage to build a clipper early and start doing those trade runs, you probably will make serious money until charcoal gets, until market gets filled with charcoal. And you can use those quest packs from Scarecrow quest to deliver. So you can complete the quest, do not sell them at Gold Trader, carry them somewhere further to Resource Trader on the other continent. Hello, welcome back. So yeah, I think it was first perdita on fresh start servers, yay. As for Archeum, I kept my Archeum from salvaging equipment, as I presented in my videos. I salvaged equipment so far, and I didn't sell Archeum. So I think it's easier to get Archeum right now than to get charcoal. I think that because at some point I was like, fuck it, maybe sell Archeum and buy Apexes. But after listing or trying to list Archeum, I noticed how cheap it is. So I don't think that Archeum is a problem at the moment. Only charcoal. And hello. Should I join the guild or not? Well, when I got disconnected before prime time today, I was like number 600 in queue. It wasn't so painful, but it was more than an hour of waiting with patron status. Well, to be honest, as a Warborn, it was extremely fast for me to get around level 30 something. And then I just, focused on questing, and it worked. And look, I'm in a guild. I can farm my costume now. $1,600 without Patron, that's... oh boy. But is it morning for you? Because if it's evening, then just surrender and do not even try. Yeah, Q. I get it, Resin. As I told before, when I get disconnected, sometimes this mechanism that prevents you from being kicked off the server works, sometimes it doesn't. Well, Cyborg, if it's 6 PM, I don't think you will get into the game unless you wait till like 3 AM. Yeah. Well, I'm playing and I'm happy that I'm able to play, but I'm also angry because people like you, they cannot get into the game, and my girlfriend somewhere there is also stuck. She cannot play, and basically I play alone. While I'm hoping that eventually she will show up somewhere here and manage to get in, but not everyone can fucking turn on his PC, wait for like half of the day, and do not get disconnected in the process to start playing the game, and maybe they will turn off the server for maintenance if you're lucky. Okay, let's check the gold system here. Should be able to start farming prestige. Oh, and experience, I forgot about those, but... well, I don't think I will be able to plant them. I have 16 by 16 unbuilt house placed and 8 by 8, someone asked. Yeah, Cyborg, you ask. I've got some properties in Villanelle, so... but I'm not sure if I will finish building the house. I don't think they will do another additional EU server. No, I would not think this is going to happen. I think they made a big mistake with releasing 2 servers on NA. But they did that to save up their assets, because if those people would try to get into one server there on NA, after this big fuck up with launch, when servers launched like 1 day or 2 days after the schedule, then I think they wouldn't survive this as a company. It would be bad for them, really bad. So they released because they had to. They released 2 of those servers, but on EU, player database is much smaller, so they don't intend to release another server. Hello, Mr. YOLO. Depends what kind of class you want to play, because you mentioned Dark Runner, which is melee, Enigmatist, which is mage, and Primeval, which is ranged. So if you tell me which kind of type you are interested in, I might tell you what are my ideas about it. But I do not have big experience with different classes than my own. Yes, there are still spaces to place house. But in places that aren't so popular. Like, I think in Hasla, Wouldn't be surprising if tiger spine and stuff like that. Vic boy, can you give him some tips about the blighter? Would be great, because I don't want to, you know, push someone into something I have no clue about. So if you have idea about blighter, give him some explanations if possible. Well, as for Defiler, I will make a video. I was even planning to make it today, but this Perdita statue got kind of in my way and I had to focus on being in game mostly. But I'm working on releasing early build for Defilers that want to level up till level 50. And after that I will make a separate video with my current build. Ocean Trader. Let's make a screenshot. Gonna post it on forums later. Oh, I fucked up something.
Have you ever seen?
Didn't you see on the video? I've just delivered Perdita statue. And it's worth 1000 gold. Yeah, didn't you see it? That's the point, that's why I'm streaming, because I was moving 1k gold pack. What is it, Matt? Hello? Oh, you want to see the gold? Wait, I will upload the screenshot because it's being delivered now. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I will buy some Apexes probably. And how did I get it? I will show you, wait. As you can see here, I've got some recovery pouches already. I've planted some piglets on my 8-on-8 and got pelt. I didn't process everything because it's so labor expensive that I didn't want to, you know, go fully into it. I wasn't sure if it will work, but it did. So I made tiny bit of recovery pouches. You need leather and you need recovery pouch kit or something like that. That's possible to buy from general merchant. Wait, let's see what's happening here. Okay, that's not reds. Okay, and now I will show you how I did it. So basically, as you know, we need a breeding device and we need a clipper or something to move quickly. But I have nothing of those. White. Okay, greens again. So what I did was I zoomed in fully my camera like that and dived a bit. With autopilot like that, I put my camera below so I could see the bottom at some points. Not everywhere is possible. Oh, look, look. No honor. Yes, I'm main defiler. So back to the lesson. We zoom in fully, dive a bit. Like that. And it's a time consuming process because I'm not dashing. I could dash to move quicker, but I want to save up mana. You will see why in a moment. And of course when my breath goes low, I kind of get up to get more breathing. So, for example, on the left side when we have this cliff, it would be possible to see shipwreck from this distance, but now it gets deeper, so in this area probably it will not be possible, but I know exact location of one shipwreck here. I think I might have disconnected, no. No, no pack, no honor. Okay, we are getting close. I lived here when I was playing on shotgun, so I remember this location. Somewhere here, you see? My mouse pointer, something did happen here. Look, you see this? So I'm not even seeing the shipwreck yet, but oh, there it is, somewhere here. Okay, we need some bread now. Oh, look. I don't think we can catch this one, but let's try. Ah, it's some red. I mean green that stole from red. Okay, so here, look. We have a cursor, mouse pointer, and I see shipwreck without visually noticing it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to position myself below the shipwreck and dive with dash. Because I have no diving helmet or Dahuta potion, nothing. And that's it. Yeah, Q is pain in the ass. And when you are diving like this, it's important when you hit the bottom and you lost over half of your breath and mana, then you are in trouble because you will have no time to dive out and you will start suffocating. I hope I'm spelling this correctly. You will lose breath and start losing HP. And of course there is this shitty debuff here, so you need to wait 2 minutes between opening those treasures. Oh, and one more interesting thing. This is a tip, money making tip. When you open those in 2.9, you receive a shitty design or 2 shitty designs, and you receive ship regrade component scroll. And now there is no ship regrade component, but there is this brine boned rock, and it works. I think I never tried it. I didn't try it yet, but I think it works as a ship regrade component. And here's the trick. Those are regrade scrolls sold for like 6 gold, look. And people are buying them, even for 7 gold, 10 gold. So they are expensive. And meanwhile, this thing, nobody knows that this exists. So they buy it for 1 gold or less. Or 2 gold, less than 2 gold. You think that donkey would work? Let's try it. 20k alchemy, you are insane. Okay, good trick, it works. So yeah, that would give us some extra time, I guess. Good tip, thank you for sharing. And I need to go because it's my supper time. So maybe I will catch you later, guys, but I think that if I will have some spare time, I will make a video with Defiler build first, and then maybe think about streaming again this week. 10 gold for the trick. Are you on fresh start servers? Yeah, Vic boy, it is worth. It just gave me 1000 gold, so... I will show you Defiler build in separate videos. I will make first video with basic build for PvE Defiler early game when you cannot get yourself a scepter. Okay, Jor, thank you very much. So I will make one video for basic Defiler until level 50 and what happens above level 50. I will make a separate videos for those two, with 2 different builds, okay? As for now, if you want to make a screenshot or something, there it is. This is how it looks like now. I think I would leave it like that. This is my old PvP build, and if I unlock additional skills in when I level up from 50 to 55, I will put more into occultism. Basically witchcraft and defense, they are done because they have passive access already, so anything additional goes into occultism. Well, I'm not sure how it works, if it's RNG or is it, you know, time affected or something. I always assumed that perdita statues appear randomly and just, you know, went out. You can find 1000 gold pack or 100 gold pack, so it's not like you are hunting only for this kind of pack. And yes, it is worth doing on legacy servers as well. It's quite easy on legacy servers, so you just buy the Huta potion, swim fins, and you are ready to go. In my case, I had to swim all the way from, I will show you where. The current build, Mr. YOLO, is best for 1v1 or small scale PvP. Later, when your gear gets better, it should be good for group PvP as well. So this is where I found this perdita that I was selling, so I had to swim, not use rowboat. This way, all the way here, and here I started streaming and used rowboats to get, like, you know, safe zones to deliver it somewhere here. So it was quite of an adventure. You should check my previous video, Vic Boy, search for money making methods. I think it was like treasure hunting title or something like that. It's in my previous videos, that's for sure, and there is a link there for possible locations that were recorded and posted on the websites by other players. And that's it from me for now. Thank you very much, guys, for being here with me, and sorry for finishing so early, but I need to eat. I'm really hungry and I need to go, so see you later. As for occultism, I'm not sure yet. I didn't read much about Abyssal. I'm not sure if I will be power leveling or focusing on leveling so much from now on, because level 50 is enough for me at the moment. Bye bye, see you later.